Mower that I'm having a problem with the surging and all, that's the mower that I redid the deck on. Y'all remember that, right? Just think, and I want y'all to think about this for a minute. Just think how I would feel if I had spent $3,500 on the lawnmower deck and put it on that mower. How would I feel right now? I would be extremely upset, right? Because of all that money I just put in that mower, and now I can't even use it. See, I put $400 in it in my time on rainy days right there during Christmas time. It didn't cost me, I didn't lose money nowhere, and it didn't cost me but $400. So, a lot of times when you do things yourself, you know, that was in the back of my brain the whole time. Not that the mower wouldn't run, but something else would go wrong with the mower. And if I done put a $3,000 or $3,500 deck on there, then I'm going down a rabbit hole that ain't got no bottom. And now I'm now I would be at a point now to where I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to do this, and this just to justify the $3,000 deck. See, I don't like what the mower's doing, y'all know that. But I'm not as vested into that mower as I would have been. Right? So I can let that mower go and I'll be all right. But if I had a $3,000 or $3,500 deck, brand new deck on there, then I would be very upset. So there's that too. And that's why I like to do things myself if I can. No matter how much money I got or don't have, that don't matter. I want to be able to do things myself. Then I keep my costs down. I mean, $3,000 for a lawnmower deck on a mower that I can't even use right now, and haven't been able to use it for the last 4 or 5 weeks. And this is premium growing season. All right, good morning, y'all. Saturday morning, and today we got something a little bit different than normal. I'm going to be installing a pallet of sod. I got one of my customers. She wants some St. Augustine sod, just one pallet, put around her fence. Not a big deal. She's a regular customer of mine, and most of you guys know I don't do a lot of work for outside my customer base. So I do the lawn for her, and y'all been over there before. It's where me and Zack pressure washed, and I hated it, you know. But basically what I'm gonna do, she's paying me $700, and the pallet of sod costs $300, so I'm gonna pocket $400 for one pallet. That's pretty good. I only have to drive about 4.5 miles from my house, and I'm gonna give Zack a piece of the pie. So basically what I'm gonna do, since I own the skid steer, right, and this is just another thing that the Bobcat can help you with, I'm gonna use Bobby to put the pallet where we can get to it. So it's just one of the other things that you can do if you got a Bobcat, you know, and a couple of attachments. I got the forks with me, and yeah, what I'll do is I'll get the sod, we'll get the ground right, and I got my little tiller with me. It's just one little pallet, man, so it shouldn't take no more than about an hour to install it. The biggest thing is, you know, getting it to where we're working at, and that's why I brought the Bobcat. It's going to save, I mean, it's going to save us from having to haul it by a wheelbarrow up a hill. I mean, it's a pretty significant hill. It's every bit of, I don't know, a couple hundred feet anyway, you know, maybe 50 yards or so, something like that. And with a wheelbarrow back and forth up that hill, that's going to be ugly, man. That's going to be a lot more labor. See, the Bobcat can pick the whole pallet up and set it down right where we need it. So that's what I'm going to do. And since Zach is getting a piece of the pie, what I'll do is I'll set that thing down. Here goes the Zack attack, y'all. The Zack attack. He been doing good though. Y'all gotta admit that shit. He been doing pretty damn good. And he's looking at that pallet and he's like, that boy look like he just woke up. What up, y'all? There's the Zack attack. How was your evening? Expensive?
Not really.
Okay. You stay up late?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I'll see the pallet. I'm good with it.
It's gonna be easy. Okay, y'all. So we'll just pull up over here. Y'all see the fence right there? That's where the sod's gonna go down each side of that. And yeah, y'all said the only reason why we bought the Bobcat over here is to save Zach, y'all. Because Zach, I don't want Zach to have to work hard. Just feel this sod ain't looking. This. He was telling me how good the sod looks. That don't look that good to me, y'all. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, it'll get good down. Oh yeah, it gets good down in there. So y'all finna see how Bobby handles all this weight. A lot of weight. But could y'all imagine using a wheelbarrow to get over there? Dude. Yeah. So now I wouldn't do this if it were another guy out here with me, because see, they don't know this customer, and they don't know see, Zach has done a lot of sod jobs with me, so Zach kind of knows what's going on. And really, sod is a really easy thing to do, as long as you know to get the ground right. And if you got one of them little tillers like I got, well, yeah. We don't do sod every day, so and to me, this is not the best time to be doing sod, to be honest. It's just too hot. The temperature's going to be, you know, the temperature's going to be in the 90s next week. So, yeah, definitely not the best time to be doing sod. It's going to be a little bit, it's always like this, y'all. It's going to be a little bit more work than what I thought, because the ground is so hard. It's just, and I don't even know if this is ever going to really work in the grand scheme of things either. So, but she insisted on doing it, so yeah. She wants us to cut back this butterfly bush too, so we'll do that. The little tiller working good, don't it, Zach? It does it, man. Without that tiller, you'd be working a lot harder. What's hurting us here, though, is they got Bermuda grass right here on this slope, but they can't get enough sun. So y'all can see how the erosion, you know, it's because there's no sun. And this tree right here looks like it's about dead. You know, just enough sun for the Bermuda to survive, but nothing more than that. Y'all can see how the water is. It looks good, buddy. Yep. Y'all see Zach's work. Zach ain't no joke, man. You keep telling him that, don't you?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, let's get this off the air conditioner. Hey Zach, so where's the rake at? Can you smooth that hump out right there? You see that hump? Yeah, put it in the hole or whatever, yeah. Okay, so I guess what we'll do, start at the corner right here and run 2 or 3 pieces until you get to, you know, so we don't have to cut none. If you run it this way, you might have to cut it.
Right, okay.
At the end, you know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Start at the corner, laying it.
And you ain't got to cut.
Right. So it doesn't matter if it goes over this way, but you can't move the fence. You see? So we're gonna make Zack a star today, y'all. It's all about the Zack attack today, which usually is about the Zack attack. Every day. We're gonna make him a YouTube sensation. He already is a YouTube sensation. Well,
Been on YouTube for 10 years.
yeah.
Why even that right?
Yep.
I was already on YouTube.
So we're getting there. Zack's killing it though. That boy will be working. Maybe he's trying to make up for last year.
Oh, it's Monday, that is like Garfield?
Yeah.
Hey, Monday.
Okay guys, so I got Zack going. Well, I helped him do, well, I got all the sod off the pallet for him, and we got some of it laid, and by now y'all will seen some of that. We're just doing it, man. It's 10:15 right now, and yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm leaving this job, taking the Bobcat home, but on the way home, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna stop and get and fill it up with fuel, because now's the opportunity for me to do it, because I don't have all these attachments on here. So y'all see this G backing this thing up like a damn champ, man. Y'all see that, don't you? But yeah. And I know there are gonna be some people coming, well, I wouldn't have done the sod like that or like this, you know. Well, I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to spend a lot of time with the sod that I get, you know, as far as you know, after you you know, with the sod that I get, you can just about lay that crap down anywhere and it'll grow. But this customer right here is she's good people, and she well, she paid me $732. That's what the invoice was after I did the tax and all on the here, man. What the fuck? So there ain't no sense in taking the Bobcat home when it's only got, you know, a half a tank of fuel, and not even quite a half a tank, because, well, this ain't smart. And that's, you know, got to be thinking like that when you got a machine where you got to fuel it from the back. So yeah, trying to get all this done today, so tomorrow I can take a day off, or, you know, take a day off is, good as I can. But now I'm going to stop and fill it up with fuel, so so the next job I can load it all up and I don't have to worry about it. You got to be thinking like that when you're out here like I am, and also with the prices of fuel, you got to really be thinking about that. So Zack will get that wrapped up, and I got a time lapse going over there of him doing that. He'll get that wrapped up. We'll get all that watered in, and then we'll be back over there on Monday or Tuesday to do the grass. And the trick to this right here, this time of year, is to keep a whole bunch of freaking water on it, man. It needs water and walked on and pressed down big time. So, yeah. But that's where we're at, man. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pick up the I'm gonna go home, drop the Bobcat, pick up the lawn trailer, and go cut about $350 worth of grass. So
I got the
I'm going
mowers
home and pick
and
up
headed
the
back
lawn.
to where Zack is.
Also, y'all saw Zack kills it over here. Zack's a monster, man. Watch the hose right there, Zack. He's on the side right here. I don't wet all that. I just figured you'd wet it on the way back to the water hose. You got to reel that whole thing in. And then grab that rake, and when you grab that rake, throw that stuff over the fence somewhere. Y'all see? The sod always looks, well, it always looks not so great in the beginning. Always. But once it takes, it... Hey, Zack. Come around here for one more time, man. Wet this area right here, dude. Oh, I'm gonna miss that.
All right.
Here. I'm gonna get the rake and throw that shit over there. This is the best job right here, y'all. Zack calls it old man work. Zack's lucky this old man's still out here working.
Yeah, without him, I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah, without him, Zack had to go somewhere else where they're working 10 or 12 hours a day.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
5 hours is where it's at. I don't want to work 8 hours like you said.
Why? Why would I want to work 8 hours? Yeah. And the average Joe wouldn't have had a Bobcat to bring over here. You'd still be hauling it from the freaking truck.
I was dancing too over the fence.
Yeah.
Over the fence, tilted down without it falling into the backyard.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I think that's about it, man. Here you
You
go.
want to take the rake and I'll
Yep.
take the hose?
Yep.
There.
Make sure you turn the water off. Close the gate behind you. I'll see you in the truck. So y'all see, so we had some extra, so we put it right here. And all that. And we'll be back over here on what, Monday or Tuesday to cut the grass. So I want to try to get the edges down. It never looks that great. See, there's Bermuda in here, and this is St. Augustine. So if she may come home and say, I want to do another pallet right here in the middle. And then I would tell her, okay, but it's going to be a minute. Because, yeah. The main thing was to get the erosion going down the side of the fence right there. And y'all see, we pretty much got that. All the way down. 2 pieces on this side. 1 piece on this side. And yeah. So, and that's a wrap, y'all. All right, y'all, we got it done. Took us a little bit longer. It always takes us a little bit longer than what we go in, thinking.
Right. Half a day. I mean, that's what we call it. Yeah.
No, well, we didn't get started at 8 or nothing.
No, yeah, you didn't pick me up at 8:45.
Yeah, so we could probably spend about 3 hours over there.
It's noon now, so
Yeah.
2.5, 3 hours. Yeah.
And now we're getting now the easy street. I'm gonna try to make it where you don't have to walk around them buildings in the back.
Right, for sure. That's what's up.
So
you're gonna be riding a mower, might as well, yeah.
yeah,
For sure.
that's what I do, ride a mower, dude. Right?
Okay.
I mean, that's why I'm so good at it, man. Because I ride a mower. That's why I'm so good at riding a mower.
Yeah.
Look, fuel in the truck, another 150.
Ow. Every time you see that gas light come on, it's like, dang.
And the more equipment you got, the more gas issues you got.
Right.
I put $65 in the Bobcat on the way home.
Right. 75, 60.
For it was $60 for like 11 gallons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
$65 for like 11 gallons. I'm like, oh my god, dude. $5.70 a gallon or some stupid shit like that, dude. It's like, man. So this is one of 3 that we're doing today. I put the camera here so we can see Zach. He's going to edge it. He edged it like I wanted him to today. He saw y'all's comments, so he's checking it out. Good job, huh?
Yeah, man. I gotta say, we made a good team out here. Those last 3 properties, we fucking bang them out.
Don't play, man.
I know.
All I ever been telling you to is get me. I'm out here to work every day.
We ain't nothing nice.
Ain't nothing nice, man. So you two keep thinking that I don't pay you good.
I do alright.
Yeah. How many hours you work this week, Zach?
Probably around 30.
How much you make this week?
$600. Damn. There's the other 120 of the 6.
Dang.
About $5 short of 6.
How many hours?
Right around 30, probably, not even. I mean,
Do I pay by the hour? I don't pay by the hour. Because if I pay by the hour, if Zach made
how many hours we work today?
Shit.
120. It's 2 o'clock. I got your house at 8 always.
Not today.
Yeah.
I picked you up.
Oh, that's right. It was like 9.
Yeah, after 9.
So
Not
9
around
to 2.
9.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 5 hours, 120. 125 an hour.
Yeah.
That's about regular.
Yeah.
It's hard to go anywhere and make 25 an hour.
Yeah.
Unless you just got a good degree or something like that.
You're down here anyway.
Yeah.
But it don't cost that much to live down here either.
Go flip burgers for somewhere and make that $12 an hour. Paying taxes, standing.
Well, they swear that McDonald's pays 20 an hour, 15 an hour, and I'm like, they don't down here.
Making more.
Yeah, a lot
I'd
more.
rather not work 8 hours at McDonald's getting all greasy. I'd rather get all grassy. Fuck getting greasy. I want to get grassy.
And that ain't to mention some of the side come ups out here too that you can run into.
Oh yeah.
You know where
a lot of those.
Where you know, hey man, you know, move this couch for this lady and give you $20, or you know, pick up these branches at Brian's. We y'all made what? 150 bucks. Yeah, something like that. You know.
Clean the gutters, make more money.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you can.
While you're on the yard.
Yeah, you can run into a lot more money out here. Working at a 9 to 5, well, you're gonna learn one thing, and that's whatever they want you to learn. Out here, you're gonna learn a whole bunch of shit. You know. Well, I just know they always coming at me talking about, you don't pay nobody shit. No wonder you can't keep no help. But I do. Why do they say that about me? Do I have the perception I don't pay nobody good? Is that the perception that I put out, man?
No.
I mean, you know, I don't pay nobody good if they want to act stupid. I mean, you know.
I make alright.
Zach makes all right out here, you know.
I can't complain.
I mean, I don't know what landscapers out here that. So if you work about 30 hours this week, $600. How much is that per hour?
$20 an hour. Round it all the way up.
Yeah, that's about right.
Dead ass on it. I usually make about 20, 25 an hour. So sometimes, I mean, I made 60 in an hour. Just working 1 hour, making $60. Done that.
I have, yeah. And when we get into some of the crazier Bobcat stuff, Zach's been known to make.
That's what I mean, yeah. 75.
I mean, $70 and what? When we was over there at Sherry's house, $70 an hour.
Yeah, by the maintenance. But I know doing routine lawn maintenance stuff, I'm gonna make about 20 an hour.
Right.
You know, this time of year, I'm gonna make about 20 an hour. I don't hate it.
Yeah. But if we didn't do things just the way that we do things, we'd be
so efficiently, yeah.
Yeah, we would be working a lot longer.
See,
and then you get burned out.
Dude, most landscapers want to pay you $10 an hour. They want you out there 7 to 7.
Yeah.
You might make $120 a day, but it's gonna take you 12 hours to do that.
Yeah, it sucks your whole life up.
Yep. Sun up to sundown. Yeah.
See,
That's what Mo
I've
used to do, right?
Huh?
Mo used to do that for what's his name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mo would work.
Sundown.
Yeah, he worked like 7:30 to 7:30, and he'd make like $100.
Yep.
You know.
I make that in half the time.
Yeah.
And I get to go do whatever I want to do tonight.
Yeah. And you ain't. And what that does too, y'all, is that makes it where the guys don't get so burned out.
Dude, I get burned out.
And we still do, but I'm saying if we were working 10 hours a day,
you get burned out. Anything.
5 days a week, and we were out here in this shit for 10 hours a day, dude, come Saturday and Sunday, we'd be recouping.
Right.
See, Zach don't have to work on the weekends if he don't want to, but he knows that it's usually he knows exactly what to do on the properties, and that always helps.
Saturday's always easy.
Yeah, it's always easy.
Usually don't work Sundays, so you gotta take one day off. So I mean, I'll work both days if I can.
But then when it rains, we don't work at all.
Right, so you gotta take advantage of it.
So you gotta,
like you say.
Yeah, you got it's a marathon for the summer.
Yeah.
Because you never know. We work a little bit on Saturday, a little bit on the weekends, just in general. That makes up for the week when it rains 2 days. You know. So, but they always coming at me talking about that, man. And I'm thinking, man, what the hell? Where y'all get that from? Where y'all get that from that I don't pay these guys nothing?
Right.
These guys ain't finna come out here and work for nothing. Trust me.
Or 8-10 hours a day.
I
don't want to do that either.
Yeah, I mean, these guys ain't gonna come out here and work if I wasn't paying them nothing. If I was barely paying them or trying to chump them off with $60 for 10 hours. You know? And I don't even like doing people like that. You know, that's why over the years I've told YouTube, I said, look, if I just find one person that can pick up what I'm putting down, we can make a lot of money really quick and get the hell out of the heat.
Yep.
But they got to do it a certain way. You go to work with somebody else, they probably won't do it like we do it. You know, they probably don't even think efficiently.
They don't put the they don't put the backpack blower on their back, carry the weed eater, and push the mower at the same time.
Right, and then they don't schedule too to make it where we can. Because if I'm gonna pay for performance, then I got to make sure I put us in the best scenario, route wise, to win. Right, to where it's worth it. You know, these guys are always, because if I was paying Zack $15 an hour, I would still expect him to do it the same way.
Yeah.
You know?
Expectations of the yard.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect us to be able to. I would still run the business the same way.
Right.
I would still do the routing the same way. I would still expect the guys to do, you know, to him to go around the yard like we do now.
And
you know,
we'd still have expectations on time. What time did we say we were getting off today? 2:30.
Yeah.
It's 2:22.
And we're usually spot on with that, man.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You know, usually. Now today was a little bit of a curveball because we did that little side this morning.
We handled the curveball well. She liked it.
Also, the guys know that I'm going to make sure if I'm paying for performance that I put us in a scenario to win. Like bringing the Bobcat out this morning. Most guys wouldn't have done that.
Oh, that would have been hell.
They wouldn't have done that. They would have brought a wheelbarrow, and we would have had the wheelbarrow. Zach would have had the wheelbarrow that shit up that hill over there.
Going around the ditch.
And it'd been ugly. It'd have been ugly. And then what that does,
get it off the trailer.
And if I'm going to pay for performance instead of by the hour, then I got to make sure I cover all those things, right?
Yeah.
You know, I want to make sure, because if I were paying by the hour, then it would have taken Zach a lot longer. Well, and then he wouldn't have wanted to do anything else. That would have been it. Right?
Right.
If you'd had to lug that shit, man, that'd have been it.
That's what I'm saying.
And I wasn't expecting it anymore either. Well, see, I want to make sure that we make a lot of money out here, or at least really good money. Zach's doing good though. I'm happy to have him aboard this summer for sure. Without him, I couldn't be doing a lot of the stuff that we're getting into. And that's what, like I've been telling y'all for a couple seasons now, since I've been doing YouTube. If I ever just find somebody that'll come to work every day and that can get in the grind with me, I'll pay them good, and they'll learn a lot, and they won't have to work that hard. You know? I'm for real. I mean, sometimes we have to work hard, you know? But today we did 400, 500, 600, 680, you know, 230. That ain't bad. And it cost me, you know, it's like $200 in we'll say $250. We'll say $300 in expenses, labor, and that's fuel for more than just today, because we didn't burn that much fuel today. That's filling the Bobcat up for the next $2,000. Gas in the mowers, and then some. I mean, you know, insurance, tires, blah 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 blah. So I profited probably right around $400, man. Ain't bad profit. But I hope everybody has a good weekend. Y'all get y'all some rest. Y'all take care of yourself. Y'all hydrate, and y'all go get y'all a Sammy time Saturday. See ya.